warm welcome back to the channel. Before I start anything else today, I just want to say thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button and helping this channel grow. It was so exciting to watch it peak over 100 and keep growing. I never really thought I would start a YouTube channel. I kind of always had it in the back of my mind that it might be an interesting thing to do, but I've really enjoyed it, and that's surprising for me. But more than anything, I've just been thrilled to kind of find my little community, and I can't wait to see where everything goes. Other than that though, today I just wanted to do a little bit of a studio update, I guess. I don't have a whole lot to share or show you because I'm waiting on this event on Saturday. So not tomorrow, but the next day. It's at the same place as the last one that I did, and it should go a little bit better because I've been doing some better promoting, and it's also kind of coming back into the circle of things since COVID, and more people are finding out about it here on base. So I have a few things that I know I want to do after this event because I should sell a few items, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do for August's new pieces. And then maybe show you guys a little bit of what we want to do in the next 2 weeks or so, because my husband is going to be off work and we have some backlogged projects, some more house related stuff, but you know, I'm trying to make sure that this channel touches a little bit of every part of my life, because it's not all about art, even though that is a big portion of it for me. I really want this channel to represent, you know, my love for slow living and all of that kind of stuff too. So I really wanted to share my process of sticker making with you guys on this studio vlog, but I really wanted to do that when I got the physical stickers in from the company that I ordered. However, maybe it's just that I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in the ocean and it's taking longer than expected, but they did not arrive when the estimated delivery date was. And that's okay. I really like the company that I ordered from, and I understand that, you know, being on Okinawa can probably be the reason why it's delayed. It takes us months to get certain things sometimes. You know, 2-day shipping on Amazon is not a thing here. Even Amazon Japan can take a little extra time, but I have a whole process, and I was going to show you on my iPad and then show you the physical items so that you could see how I design those. But instead, I'm going to ask your guys' help on these little guys. So they're mounted paper on this wood. It's flat, thin, and like beautifully ribbed here. And I don't know if I want to try and take watercolor paper and mount it myself, or if I should maybe take some acrylics and go over the top. I'd love to know your opinions on it. This is something I would like to do for the August event that I'm signed up for, that is just like the one I'm going to on Saturday. So if you have any suggestions, I'd love to know below what you think. I'm kind of wanting something a little simple, maybe like a single item in the middle with like one of those really cute seasonal wreaths around it or something. I don't know. We'll see what everybody comes up with if you have some suggestions. Otherwise, stay tuned and see what they become for the August event, probably in a few weeks or so. And there's 4 of those, so like I have a whole set, and like I said, I'm probably going to try and remove this. I'm not sure how I will yet though. I don't have a heat gun, and I'm not sure sanding them down would work. I don't want to ruin this kind of wood stuff here. But then the other thing I have are these really cute little gold frames. They're just plastic. They've got just like a really simple backing. You can tell this one is Mona Lisa. I picked these and the little wood placards up at a thrift shop with my mother and sister-in-law in back in Tennessee, several years ago now. And I've honestly just been so unsure of what to put in them. I love them so much, and it's almost like I don't want to waste them, so I don't really know what to put in them. But I did go ahead and like pre-cut out the circles for the larger ones to see if I could figure out a good way to mount them. I've never been good at that though, so I'm afraid especially being in Japan where I'm not 100% sure like what their, you know, what their items do. Like we don't really have a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby equivalent here, and they have like a DIY place, but obviously everything is in Japanese, so I would need to do a lot of research before I showed up trying to find something there. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about these little items. I would love to see them be maybe even something like themed together. Not necessarily each one is the same, but potentially like maybe even, you know, spring, winter, summer, fall. I don't know. You guys tell me. Other than that, my husband is off for the next 2 weeks, and we have quite a few house projects that we want to get into, and I really want this channel to be also about like, you know, slow living, and you know, we have bicycles that I can't wait to get out kind of when it cools down a little bit. I'm actually making some decals for it that I can't wait to show you guys, and I'll walk you through that whole process through Cricut and Design Space and all of that. In a couple of videos, I have a spa day coming up, a Goblincore spa day. You are not ready. You're not ready. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment, do all the wonderful things that you can do so that you know when that video posts, especially because it should be a whole lot of fun. In the meantime, I will show you guys a couple of things that we are working on in the craft room. So ignore the mess, but some of you have seen it before. This is the craft room. It's also the hobby, office, game room. It's a little bit of everything. It's our shared space because it's the second bedroom of the house. This is my husband's desk. This is stuff we're gonna go through when he's off these next 2 weeks, and the stuff behind it we already know we'd like to either take to the thrift shop or maybe try to sell online. He's got some old computer parts and things that I can't really take into my own hands. Obviously this is the divider that sometimes sits in between here when there's space. But one of the things that we are really interested in is minimalism, and it doesn't look like it here because obviously everything is kind of messy and strewn about, but for 2 people, I would agree that we have more than we should. So we are slowly, even still, trying to get through some of that. I would love to minimize some of the stuff on this area here, but you know, a lot of that is printers and paper and things that just take up space. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to have, you know, craft and supply stuff and lots of it, and it's stored nicely, help a girl out, let me know. Just a quick update for you guys today. I'm not trying to get too much involved in big projects because I have that thing on Saturday, but also because I have plans for things coming up that I am still working on in the background. I've also been playing a lot of Divinity Original Sin 2, and if any of you guys like D&D or just, you know, foraging for mushrooms, and you know, there's like a whole 4 or 5 different ways to play that game, and I really recommend it if you love adventuring and you know, having a whole team of characters to run around this very beautifully done scenery that they have. So there's a little plug for that. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'm just thrilled that we're over 100 subscribers. I can't wait to see where things go. As soon as it cools down, we're gonna start adventuring some more and doing a couple more things on my list that have been pushed off, like painting outside and all that kind of stuff. So just stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.